scheme, they made a plan. They would come down to earth as a woman and a man. She rode a lunar wave, he flew a solar beam. They took a human forms to live out a dream. The most beautiful people that I've ever seen. They were the Peking king and the New York queen. I said the Peking king and the New York queen. As fate would have it in the toss of the dice, they went to opposite ends of this world of our lives. Opposite eyes, opposite minds. Such things matter in these troubled times.
We read a book from right to left. You read a book from the left hand and a page to the right. We see a rabbit in the moon. When you look at the moon, it's a man in the moon. Raw fish is very tasty, thank you. Eating raw fish is disgusting. Buddha is only way. Jesus is the one way. Communism, democracy. East is red, better dead than red.
Peking in the east and New York in the west. Each place thought that it was the best. But the sun and the moon on their earthly quest knew without a doubt that it was all the best. They said, well, it doesn't matter how you read a book, it's all the same no matter how it looks. Well, the only thing important to the Peking king was being in the arms of his New York queen. Thousand miles they were so far apart. How to get together? Where to start? On the California Zephyr and the Shanghai Express. He headed to Hong Kong. She headed out west. No passports, no visas, no government quotas. No secret missile sites in South Dakota. No red tape, no red guard could stop the dream of the Peking king and the New York queen. I said the Peking king and the New York queen. So they found a little island in the Philippines. It was a perfect little place to live out a dream. They say east is east, west is west. They say the twain won't meet, but don't you take that bet. 'Cause you're invited to the wedding and to share the dream. Oh, the Peking king and the New York queen. The Peking king and the New York queen. Let's go to the wedding. Well, you're invited to the wedding and to share the dream. chemical